What are you guilty of doing while driving?
Well, I don't really use my phone much when I drive. Sometimes I'm in a rush, and so I end up eating my lunch while I'm driving, which is very distracting. Yeah.
What's so dangerous about your habit?
Well, sometimes I get food all over myself, and I'm trying to clean it up as I'm driving, and it just makes me look down at my lap. It makes me look down at my shirt instead of keeping my eyes on the road.
Describe an experience getting pulled over.
Well, recently I just got into a car accident, and I got a ticket for that because I didn't yield in time, and I'm sure that if I wasn't distracted in my car, then I would have been able to yield in time.
So, would you consider yourself a good driver?
I do consider myself a good driver. Sometimes I just get a little distracted. Eating
Yeah.
and driving, don't do it.
What do you do while driving?
Of course, I play with my hair. I love the beauty supply store, so I'm always playing with my new extensions.
Why do you do it? Why do you Snapchat and drive?
I Snapchat and drive because I have to get a good shot of these extensions. Like, look at my hair. People love that.
Describe a time when you were pulled over.
Perfect. So I was listening to Mariah Carey. I'm driving in the car, flapping my hair, and the police pulled me over. He said I couldn't have my music touching my phone and listening to my music. Oh, park police.
What's so dangerous about your habit?
Well, I guess touching my phone, looking at social media, and playing in my hair and not looking at what's around me, it's probably a bad thing to do. I almost crashed into a baby.
Would you consider yourself a good driver?
Of course. Oak Park police just are, I guess they're hating on me because I'm flapping my hair and driving my car. Maybe it's because I have a BMW. Maybe that's why they're hating. Snapchatting and driving. Don't do it. How do you get What are you guilty of doing while driving?
I like to sing, particularly the Drake songs. I like to Drake and drive. Listening to songs about my ex make me really sad, and I just start crying.
What's so dangerous about your habit?
There's nothing dangerous about my habit. Feelings get hurt. That's dangerous.
Describe an experience getting pulled over.
Well, the cop made me cry because I just told him that F that.
Would you consider yourself a good driver?
I think I'm a good driver. My ex doesn't think I'm a good driver. Never mind. Drinking and driving. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Because one of us goes in and we all go through it. They know, they know, they know. What are you guilty of doing while driving?
I tend to look up, and I'll tell you why I look up. I was in this small town and I stopped in this restaurant to get a little pack of cigarettes. And the lady looked at me and she said, "Hi." I said, "Hi." She said, "You're from Detroit." I said, "Oh, wow, what gave me away?" Now, I wasn't wearing my purple suit. She said, "You only got to worry about two things here. Tornadoes and hitting the deer with your car." That scared the hell out of me. What are you talking about? I could just run out here and hit a deer? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you people? Where's your civic pride? Put your deer in your backyard. She said, "What are you scared about, big boy? You got carjackers in the city." I said, "Yes, ma'am, we do, but not even the stupidest carjacker runs up and stops in front of your car." But you wish they would. But the reason I look up, and you see the sign, deer crossing, they're like this. So I'm looking up. Where are they? Haven't seen any yet.